President Obama might have to wait a bit longer for his already long-awaited trip to Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is still trying to form the coalition government he needs to ensure he retains his spot in power. That could put off Obama's trip to Israel, scheduled for March 19th. He visited the nation as a candidate in 2008, but has never done so as president. If Netanyahu fails to form a government by March 16th, just 3 days before Obama's scheduled visit, Israeli President Shimon Peres will either have to call a new election or choose a different leader who could make a coalition. Reports from Israeli media outlets last week said Obama would hold off on his visit until the nation had formed a government, which could be another month or more if a new election is held. The trip is especially significant considering criticism like this from a right-wing pro-Israel group.
Over the past 4 years, President Obama has traveled all over the world. He's traveled all over the Middle East. Yet he hasn't found time to visit our ally and friend, Israel.
And the task already forced Netanyahu to miss this week's AIPAC conference, speaking via satellite instead.
As you know, I was hoping to speak to you in person, but unfortunately I had to stay in Israel to do something a lot more enjoyable, putting together a coalition government. What fun!
For Americans, the idea of forming a coalition government is quite the foreign concept. So what does it mean? In Netanyahu's case, it means forming alliances with enough of Israel's many political parties to rack up 61 seats in parliament. His own conservative party grabbed 31 seats after the country's elections this year. He's been courting two smaller parties, one right-wing, one more center-road, with 12 and 19 seats in parliament. If he can make a formal alliance with them, he'll be set. White House spokesman Jay Carney has said planning for the trip is ongoing, though he refused to promise the president would still visit if Israel's government remains in a state of flux. For Newsy, I'm Zach Toombs. Multiple sources, a broader view.